Well, hello there, Gemini. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the 6th through the 12th of October. We've done the overview. Excellent. And we're moving on to the next week over. Huzzah! So I have the 12 cards in front of me from the overview video. And once again, for those of you who are returning, thank you for being here again. And I am doing a brand new layout that you've never seen before. Unless you watch the overview video, then you have an idea what's going on. It is, and for those of you who are new, welcome and thank you for coming in to see this new thing. It's great. I think you'll like it a lot. It's going to go very in depth on each area of your lives. It's all the 12 houses of the astrological houses, right? And the fact is that we're adding tarot cards to it. And we're going in from where we are, what's blocking us, and what our solution is in each and every area of your life. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and look at what we got. Here we go. So we have the 12 cards from the overview video. Very exciting stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and add in more cards. 2 more cards per section. And I really hope that you like what we're doing here because it's pretty cool. I like it very much. It's turning into a very in-depth reading for the week. All right. So let's talk a little bit about the messages from my guides. My messages from my guides are talking about how we have a lot of things that we need to work on, all of us, stepping up and embracing the changes. There are lots of changes in the universe that are going on around us, not just what I'm doing, but this is me embracing the change. But each of us has an area or stuff going on in our lives where we're needing to embrace the change. It's not an easy task. It is something that we need to do. We might want to stay organized. We want to watch our finances. We want to take good care and be very aware of what's happening around us, right? And make sure that we're getting everything taken care of, but not be afraid to step up, right? It's going to be really important for us to do the things that are in front of us. Oftentimes we'll scare ourselves out of doing what's in front of us, and we don't want to do that. We want to be proactive in all areas. We might want to write things down so that we can be more clear in our minds about what we're doing. It's super cool to have the opportunity to do what we do, right? So we're just going to talk about all that more in depth right here for this particular week. But yeah, that's the goal, is we want everyone to embrace the changes and see what's happening around us. And yeah, we're going to get into it, okay? We're all being quite courageous, I think. And this is a really good way to do this. All right, let's talk about what's going on with ourselves, right, Gemini? So we are having the 3 of Pentacles showing us that indeed you are wanting to push forward a little bit into your future and see what's going on. You want to make sure that you're going to be financially successful in your future. You're kind of mentally thinking about the future for yourself quite a bit. We know that last week we were told point blank, no, stop doing that. But this week, you're in a position where you can start looking towards the future a little bit and figuring out what your finances might look like. It doesn't mean you're going to plot and plan your big purchases, but you're definitely going to be thinking about that, okay? And this deck is all about how the father and the mother are the king and the queen. So we have the Father of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is here, showing me that there's a gentleman who is, somebody with male energy who is very much about the money, knows a lot about the money, is going to have more information for you that will block you in your plan. So it's good information. It doesn't mean you like it, but it's information you'll need, okay? So don't scoff at the guy with the information. Just know that he's got the information you need. It may be one of those, I'm sorry, you won't be able to get that lump sum money unless presto changeo, you've been here for so many, many, many years. So we're, got to keep that there and think that through, okay? And of course, when you get the information, you're going to make it into something very empowering for you. And it's going to be something where you can make real decisions and be really smart, okay? So you are going to feel very empowered. This is you making all kinds of lemonade out of that lemon, right? He is going to give you a lemon and you're going to make lemonade. Awesome. Everything is going perfectly now that you know what's going on. Perfect. Let's talk about the money department. Isn't that so funny? This is just you. This is who you are this month. It has nothing, and now we're talking about money over here. High Priestess. This is your opportunity to stay in your, following your gut and paying attention to what's going on, all right? You want to make sure you're following your intuition because your intuition is very on point, okay? And, haha, free money is going to be blocked. You can't just tell the universe what you want and have it come to you. You're going to have to work for it, all right? That's always great. But you should know that things are starting to fall together, okay? Things are going to fall together for you in this area. It's very good news. Good job. Excellent. Well done. Because you're following your intuition, all right? Now the communication department. Yes, 10 of Wands. Some of your people that you're communicating with aren't communicating back, and it's making you crazy. So you're wanting to pull back from some of those people and not communicate with them at all. I don't know if that's the best answer, but let's see what's blocking you, huh? Oh, the devil. Yeah, you're going to self-sabotage if you pull back. So, or self-sabotage is blocked. Aha, you cannot sabotage yourself right now. Okay, you're going to try to, but you can't sabotage yourself. Something else is going to happen, and presto. The 9 of Swords, remembering how you used your power in the past, you probably screwed it up a little bit. We all learn about power by screwing it up. So we want you to embrace that, understand what that is, and know that you want to make a new decision when you're given power, okay? Oh, and what area were you given power? Over here. You were given power over here. And if you're given power over here, you want to make sure you're using it properly, okay? Cool. You've had experiences, you learned things, you're doing better now. Okay, cool. Now then, the family department. We talked about how the family seems to be doing okay financially, so everything's okay. Nobody's freaking out about the money right this second. That's good news. You using your tools at your disposal to make things happen is blocked. You may not fix, change, or alter anything as it is. You will have to sit still, okay? Now then, temperance. Temperance is always about going with the flow a little bit, all right? So you're going to go with the flow a little bit, but you're also going to realize that part of temperance is release, you know, letting some things go so you can move forward. I like to talk about temperance sometimes because of the big dumb lie, right? So the big dumb lie is that there's never enough. And so when we realize that that's a big dumb lie, that there's always enough, we start to understand that everything kind of works just the way it's supposed to. And we always seem to have enough. But we have to reprogram our brains. We have to get back into our heads. Yes, we're going to get back into our heads and know that if we pay attention to how things actually are, we always have enough food, we always have enough water, we always have enough gas, we always have enough of everything we need. We just have to reprogram our brains to say so, and then it becomes self-fulfilling, right? We always have enough work, we always have enough money, we always have enough everything, and it kind of happens. You know people who are lucky that way, right? It's just they don't live a life of lack, all right? So that's good news. And it's an opportunity for you to work that into your solution. Since you're not able to use your tools this particular week, this week, you're going to actually step into the place of knowing that there's always enough and everything is going to be fine, okay? It may be that you're not able to do what you thought you wanted to do, and you'll have to do something else that the family wants you to do. Okay, let that be okay. So now we have the 8 of Wands. Yes, this is the love department. Things are moving quickly. So, if you're in a new relationship and you haven't quite, you know, crossed the edge, you're going to cross the edge real fast. It's going to be fun. I think you'll have a good time. It's going to be all right. Don't be alarmed. Okay? The 10 of Pentacles is here to say, yeah, we are indeed having this wonderful thing, and money will get in the way. So whatever you're doing with your partner here, don't let it be a money thing. The money is going to ruin the fun of what you're doing. So the more you can do without money, the better. You will have a much better time. And yes, the King of Swords is here showing me that you're going to end up being in charge of something, and it will be okay. Just remember to be chill with your power, okay? Don't overstep with your power in the love department, okay? And if you are in charge, make sure you're in charge of the love, right? You know, bring that, make that a priority within the relationship, okay? Cool. Neato. Let's move on to the work and health, all right? So work and health has shown me that you have plenty of time and energy to do, you've made enough money, you're making enough money, and you're able to, in fact, just manifest it. That's good news. You're manifesting the crap out of your money, and that's good news. You like that? Good deal. You have enough money, you have enough time to do what you want to do with your health as well. So if you want to buy more equipment, you got it. Everything is cool. Oh, but we're looking at the 5 of Cups, remembering past relationships and how things worked in those past relationships so we can move forward. All right. So we don't want to repeat old behaviors and old relationships. So if we suddenly become a gym rat, we might lose our relationship if he's not a gym rat too. And at work, you might find yourself a little too, you don't want to gloat about having all the goodies that you have, okay? Just have them and use them for good, right? Use all the goodies you get for good, and it will help a lot, okay? Perfect. And now we have the Queen of Swords showing up. This is a lady who likes to take care of business. She is particular. She's got everything figured out just her own darn way. And by all means, she is going to be part of your solution. She is going to help you implement things around your area. All right. So whether that's a new person who's going to help you work out, give you new workouts, she's going to be a tough coach, but she'll be there. But she is definitely going to be there handling something. And at work, this could be somebody, a supervisor who is particular in all her particular ways. She likes everything done a certain way, and you're going to have to get on board, okay? And it will, all your new toys will help, okay? All your new toys are going to help you take care of business here, all right? So the next card group over is the marriage and partnership cards. All right, so let's talk about marriage and partnerships. Ace of Cups. Yay! We are getting into a relationship if we aren't in one. Ta-da! And we're getting deeper into our relationship if we're in one. So, yeah, you're feeling the feelies and you're getting deeper into deep, meaningful conversations over the pillow. Yay! Nice. Super fun. It's all good. Everything is good. There's nothing wrong with communication. All right, we have the 4 of Pentacles is blocking you, so the foundation of money is conversation that will continue to block in the relationships. We were talking about love, and now we're talking about marriage and relationships. We had things moving quickly and lovely, and then money gets in the way. Just pay attention to that. And the Star. The Star shows up to say, oh, the hard work is over. Yay! So you don't have to work so hard. Once you've got this Ace of Cups stuff going, you won't have to work as hard. Everything is good. And yeah, King of Swords. This is a particular fella, or energy of a particular fella. If that's you, great. If it's not, it's somebody else who wants things done a certain way. And you will either have to assert yourself in that situation so that you don't either do what you don't want to do. But it looks like the hard work will be over after the communication takes place. So that's good news. All right, let's talk about Death and release. Haha. Okay. New information is coming to you. New information about ways to make more money. And this new information about ways to make more money is going to be opening up doors for you to release things in your life that don't work. Like, you know, you're going to have a new shift and you don't need all the other stuff. It's like, oh, great. I don't have the time to do what I wanted to do anymore, so I'm going to have to get rid of all that stuff. And that's okay. You'll figure it out. Or maybe you'll be making money a different way than before, and now those tools aren't necessary anymore, right? The area where you're blocked this week in the release department is that the foundation of your heart is strong. The things that you care about the most, you're going to keep, all right? Don't even think about getting rid of them, all right? That's just a non-starter. That's stopping you dead in your tracks. Your people you care about are going to be there. The foundation of your heart is going to be there. And they all may say, you don't need another job. Sorry. Okay. So this card here is talking about how your solution in the death and release department is simply to begin or simply to complete. Okay? So some of you have already been doing all this stuff of release and stuff, and others have not begun. So I want you to know that you are in a position where you can genuinely begin to do what you want to do here, okay? You are doing good stuff. You can start getting rid of whatever you want to, or you can finish doing that, and that'll be helpful, all right? Perfect. So we're moving on to the travel department, the movement area, right? What's moving? Well, you have the Two of Pentacles. You're being able to balance your finances and make sure everything is good there. I like that very much. Yay. Keep on doing this because this will help you tremendously, all right? Very good. Very, very good. What's blocking you? There's no mind meld, all right? So you're not having any mind meld. Other people are like, you want to keep balancing the money and you want to keep doing the money stuff like we did over here and over here. But no, 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 you're not talking to the people. And if you were talking to the people over here, they would tell you the femininely are telling you they don't want to do that. So they're blocking you from doing what you thought you wanted to do. And that's just got you a little wanting to be in timeout. This is the Hermit. He's a turtle. He's all inside his house, and he's got a candle on top. Nice. So yeah, he is telling me that you are feeling a little hurt by the fact that the people that you were trying to help out move forward and stuff didn't want to do it. So you're going to take a little break from moving forward, I think. That's the Hermit saying, yep, we're not moving forward right now. We're not moving at all. Thank you. Have a nice week. Not going to move forward at all. Now, we're talking about the ambition department, all right? This is the area where this is the stuff that gets you up in the morning and like, yes, let's do this. Okay. Gets your blood pumping, gets you going. We have new information about something you need to learn that will help you get up earlier in the morning and want to do what you got to do. Okay? So you have more to learn. Excellent. The sun is here showing me that you have more to learn, and yet you're blocked from learning, blocked from being new. That's what it is. You're blocked from being new, not from learning. You have to learn, but from a place of knowledge already. You're going to add knowledge to the base that you already have. You're not walking into anything that's brand new. We're not going to suddenly jump into Bitcoin when we've been doing stocks and stuff, okay? So you stick with the stocks, you keep learning about the stocks, and stay in the stocks. You don't just suddenly go from stocks to Bitcoin, okay? That's what I'm talking about here. Your ambition is talking about that. And the Eight of Cups showing that you are indeed wanting to walk away from something or somebody who isn't really supportive of your situation or has been kind of a drag to your situation. You're like, dude, I really just want to eliminate this person from the posse. It's frustrating me because they're in the posse and I can't release them. Or you're feeling you need to in some way. release this person from the situation, because maybe there's a group deal going on and you're like, okay, so 7 of these people want to play like this. One of them, number 8 over here, doesn't want to play this way anymore. This person over here is like, I'm way over here now. I have no business playing in these pawns, okay? So if you could just cash me out of this project, I'll be fine. So this is something I think is going on for you, is that you have somebody within the group that's kind of mixing it up, which is why you were over here in the hermit land over here, right? So we want you to know that, yeah, you're going to be able to fix it, you're going to be able to change it, you're going to be able to alter it, you're going to be able to make this guy separate but equal, you know? Here you go. You are the guy getting this. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Presto. Now you're out of the deal, and we don't have to worry about you anymore, and the rest of us are going to do what we're going to do. Now, let's talk about your friends. All the people who support you in your work and in your life. All of them. Yes, you have plenty. You have the 9 of Cups or the 9 of Pentacles. This is showing me your cup is running over in good people who care about you and who love you, and there's an abundance of joy in that situation. Very nice. We have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is here showing me that, yeah, check it out. You are getting new information, and this down-to-earth, easygoing guy is going to get in your way. He is part of your friend group, but he is definitely wanting things to go differently, more his way. Interesting. So be aware of him wanting, even though he's easygoing, he also has a particular way he wants it done. So he's sort of swordsy, even though he's not swords. So funny, right? He's a wand who's a sword. Great. But now we have the Queen of Wands, stepping up, saying, hi, I'm the lady of like mind, and I'm going to tell you right now, I got this. Don't worry. Let me go handle this guy, and I'll work it out. So in your friend group, there's going to be somebody who steps up and says, hey, I want to do something, da-da-da, that will block the whole party, but somebody else is going to step up, or it might be you who steps up to meet him at his level and say, hey, check it out, man. This is what we're doing, and this is how it's going to go. Yay! So it's going to be interesting, right? Kind of feels like one more time somebody's holding you up from having a good time. You're like, you can go. You don't have to come all the time. All right? So let's talk about that unknowable zone. This is the unknown zone where we don't know everything that's going on in a given week, but these are the weird things that are going on that you need to know about, that were not part of any of the other areas. All right, we have the 10 of Cups. Pure, joyful family gatherings. Could be chosen family, could be real family. There could be a gathering of people that you really wanted to hang out with. That's happening. That's happening. It's an impromptu gathering. Ta-da! Let's all head to the baseball field and play softball. Okay. 3 of Wands. Remembering your lessons from their past. You may discover that, oh man, if I had remembered that's how that went. Last time I went to an impromptu game, I didn't have that good a time after all, or they all got drunk, and then we never finished the game, and it was just kind of a bunch of people passed out on the field. What? Yeah, that wasn't great. So we're definitely trying to remember the lessons from the past and maybe only bring the ginger ale and the near beer to the party. So everybody can walk off the field, right? You're blocked from remembering that, though. So that's an unfortunate truth. Everything is going to go kind of the way it always does, all right? When they all gather up real fast and things get a little crazy, stick with your faith, all right? The Hierophant is here saying, I want you to stick with your faith, whatever you believe in, whatever you understand. That's what you need to stick with and make sure everything gets taken care of, okay? You can choose to be different yourself. If you have faith in yourself, then you can, in fact, definitely put yourself in a position to be like the designated driver if this is the scenario, and you're like, okay, I remember last time I was passed out on the field with him, but this time I could totally change that up, make sure that I'm okay to drive, and or that I can call Ubers for all the other people to get home. All right? Cool. So this is good stuff. I like this. This is a good week for you. This is how this will go. So yeah, we are indeed trying new things, having a good time. I hope this helped in some way. Comment below and let me know how you like it and if it's working for you. If you don't want to do all that work, then you can just like and subscribe. 2 little bops. Boop, boop, and you're done. It costs nothing to do so. It's totally free, and it really helps me get the word out and get these messages to the people. I appreciate the one and the all of you. Thank you so much for being here. I don't want to do this without you, okay? This is why I do this for you, all right? So we'll see you next week on the 13th through the 19th. Thank you, Gemini.